back, aren't you?
Am I as obvious as that?
Obvious? When you can't eat, can't sleep, curse yourself 100 times a day for some half-imagined clumsiness. Obvious, yes, I should say so.
You only have to say so even now. I'll throw it over in an instant.
Yes, that would certainly make it easier. Give you what you've been searching for. A reason not to go.
I've only been married 2 years.
Yes.
There's Peter. They can't expect...
No, of course not.
Then what do they want from me? I've been there already.
Halfway, yes. It isn't the press con. There's 1,000 excuses sufficient for them, but not one sufficient for you.
The owner's got a beat and gone over something.
Nothing new in that.
You think you can fathom what he's thinking, then slam over his eyes like steel shutters. Might as well be out in the back of the canvas.
Evans has done it. He's bought us all in more than likely.
Evans will make it. We'll all pull for him.
And go short rations? Pool on short rations?
If we must.
Evans knows his duty, same as the rest. If he was any sort of man, he'd know what to do.
And what's that?
It's not my place to say.
Overcut hand.
First it's his hand, next his feet, then his legs, then his lights. He'll go to sleep by bits.
Not taffy.
Any one of us. It's too late in the game to get sentimental, Bertie. And the wrong latitude.
Grant is frostbitten. Very badly frostbitten. You realize that, don't you?
Yes, sir. I reckon I did catch a bit of it, didn't I?
Not a bit. A very great deal. Really, they couldn't do anything. This cut wouldn't heal in the cold. You knew that.
I thought if I took care of it, it might...
Damn it, Evan, stop pretending. Your hand is dead. You realize that? Dead. It's gonna swell up, turn black, and rot off your arm.
Yes, sir. I knew that right off.
Then why didn't you tell anyone, you stupid blind fool?
Ah!
He had no right to keep it to himself. Doesn't make any sense.
Why should it? This cold, so hard on a sick man. He never heals.
First frostbite, then gangrene,
Snow blindness,
exhaustion.
madness. Which bothers you more? That you struck him, or that he's gonna die?
Yes. Well, I know what to cheer you up. A bit of a song. Sing it, one soldier.
I don't know what to sing.
Well, I do. Of all the money that e'er I had, I have spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I done, alas, it was to none but me.
Tracks of dogs. He can't be. Take a sighting.
There's no mistake.
You can't know without checking. Here, take a sighting.
There's no mistake. They were here for 3 days.
Take a sighting.
They cross-checked for different coordinates.
They could have been off. They could have been off 100 yards. We can still be the first at the exact spot. Take a sighting.
Time! For God's sake, it doesn't matter. 1 yard, 10 yards, it doesn't matter because they were here.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Time it! No!
My dearest Con, last night I was working late in my studio. Peter came in sleepy from bed. He said quite clearly, Daddy won't be coming home. Oh, darling, I hear you say it's silly, but now I can't sleep. Where are you and what's happening?
Evans, get him at once.
No, stay there. You'll muck everything up.
I'm just trying to help you, Evans.
Keep your bloody distance. Damn your eyes! Ah! Edgar! We've got to get him to the sledge. Stand at the stove. Lord, I forgot my kit.
I'm so hot.
Oh, it's Bowers. Run back to the sledge.
Tell me what it feels like. Let's get him up.
Can you walk?
Yes. So
Are you sure?
hot.
Hi! Like fire! Like fire! Eddie! No! Eddie, please! Don't please, my please!
Scott, you've done me.
Stay conscious! Evans! Evans! No! No! Do you hear it? It's the wind spearing through the tent. How far are we from One-Ton Depot?
It to be about 40 miles now.
God, that's bloody disgraceful. You know, I've never had a good cup of tea since joining the service. I need to be alone for a while. I'll be back soon.
Oates? Oates! Message to the public. The causes of the disaster are these.
I was sitting on the top deck of a mail steamer from New Zealand bound to meet the Terra when she returned. The captain came and said he wanted to speak to me in his cabin. The poor old chap's hands were shaking when he said, "I've got some news for you, but I'm not quite sure how I can say it." "The expedition," I said. "Yes." All those long, weary days, with no news at all, and the thought that what news I even did have was 11 months old. And later, of course, the king gave me a piece of paper with some bits of metal attached.
Captain Scott, I made it through. I wasn't killed in the storm. You only thought I was. Really, it's no joke. They found me and they brought me home.
No, it can't be.
It is, and Evans is here too, and his hands. Taff, show him your hands.
Good as new.
Please, leave me alone.
Let me, Robert. Only could you see that these letters get to my wife?
Feel like an animal would be the worst, not knowing who you are.
Oh, thank God, sir, thank you. You don't know what this means to me.
English, you don't even know who you are.
Don't you ever feel just a bit of a sham? Scott, you've done me. He'll never keep up. He's too weak.
Lord, just come off in the boots!
Each man has the right to end
You're
it.
the most dangerous kind of decent
I'm
man.
fiercely proud to have made you son.
You've done me. He's too weak.
So take the easy way out.
Like an animal.
Live it well.
Fiercely proud.
Done easy way!
Too weak.
No! We can no longer help or harm each other. I make my peace with you. Thursday, 29th of March. For my own sake, I do not regret this journey. We took risks. We knew we took them. Things have come out against us, and therefore we have no cause for complaint. Had we lived, I should have had a tale to tell of the hardihood, endurance, and courage of my companions, which would have stirred the heart of every Englishman. These rough notes and our dead bodies must tell the tale. It seems a pity, but I do not think I could write more. Last entry. For God's sake, look after our people.
A man may drink and not be drunk, and perhaps he will come back again. But since it has so hard to be, by time to rise and a time to fall.